Welcome back. This is Fairhope365. We have news about the Arts and Crafts Festival returning to Fairhope in 2022. There is a statewide fuel tax for road improvements. Labor Day has been redefined by a local woman in Mobile giving birth in her home before paramedics could arrive. There's football news. And there's a Robert De Niro movie happening in Mobile that is looking for background actors. So if you want to be a part of history of a Robert De Niro movie, then you will want to tune in and pay very close attention to today's discussion of the local Fairhope news that is happening here on Fairhope365. Jumping right in. A major craft magazine has named the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival in the top 25 of its annual list of 200 best art shows in the country, just in time for the festival to announce its 2022 dates. Sunshine Artist magazine ranked the Fairhope Festival number 24 in its classic and contemporary craft category. The nationally recognized festival returns to downtown Fairhope. Are you ready for this? March 18th, 19th, and 20th, 2022. This is its 78th year in operation, and this comes at an important time for the festival. It's split into two categories. There is fine art and design for events that focus on unique fine art pieces, and then there's classic and contemporary craft for events that focus on traditional or modern craft and production work. Fairhope's annual Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival is ranked 24 in the classic and contemporary craft category. The festival is currently accepting artist applications for the 2022 show. If you want more information about the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival, you can visit fairhopeartsandcraftsfestival.com. Find them on Facebook and Instagram. You know how this works by now, right? Search the place on Facebook and Instagram and see what they have recently posted. Here's the website. You can find all about the artists and the vendors and how to get there and what it looks like. So that way you won't have any surprises. You will know exactly what to expect, and you won't be nervous or anxious about what is happening. And speaking of things that might make you anxious, but better to minimize the anxiety by knowing what is happening. Fairhope plans road improvements. The city of Fairhope will receive $100,000 from a statewide fuel tax that will be used for road improvement projects around the municipality. During discussions on projects on which the money could be used, one city councilman raised the question of a city gasoline tax to pay for more improvements. Under the Rebuild Alabama Act, cities use the revenue of 1 cent from a 3-cent state gasoline tax, and Fairhope is about to receive $100,000 this year from the city's share of the tax. This requires cities to approve a transportation plan specifying which projects the money will be spent on, and the plan listed 6 streets targeted for resurfacing, parts of Orange, Volanta, Mercon, Prospect, Pecan, and Liberty Streets. This is 11,000 feet of street listed in this resurfacing plan. Good to know, maybe a little on the dry side, but I bet that you will be unhappy if you get potholes, and you'll be very happy if there are smooth roads paid for by your gas taxes. Good to know. And Labor Day. It usually is discussing the workplace situation, but look at what happened. A local woman gave birth on Labor Day. That's kind of funny. And this was Jordan Jones. She went into labor and gave birth at her home before the paramedics could arrive. The baby was due on Friday. She has given birth twice before, and she thought she knew what to expect, but sometimes life deals you some unexpected events. And most American women give birth in a hospital, but it does not always work out that way. Last month, Kaylee Vigor came into the world in a car as her parents were trying to make it home to West Mobile, from West Mobile to Pensacola to Sacred Heart Hospital. So these things happen. Faster than expected births run in the family. So this was a Labor Day to remember. Fun stuff, good to know. And so speaking of things good to know, the University of South Alabama's home game opener excites thousands. Saturday Night Football is back in Mobile, kicking off at Hancock-Whitney Stadium. Many were excited to be back. Saturday night's game attracted thousands cheering on their team. This is the second season at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, but the first for thousands, because last year, COVID-19, there was no tailgating. The stadium was at 25% capacity. This year, masks are strongly encouraged, but people filled the stands to the max. We're talking about kids, students, alumni, and fans enjoying the game day experience. They were excited to see their team. The Jags' next home game is September 18th against Alcorn State. The Jags will be on the road next week against Bowling Green. Good to know. Now you do know. Robert De Niro has a movie looking for background actors. Supposedly, this is the word on the street. The reports are that there's a role called About My Father, which is loosely based on events in Robert De Niro's life. The premise is that he tells his old-school Italian immigrant dad of his plans to propose to his all-American girlfriend during a weekend visit with her parents, and dad decides to crash the party. They are doing a background casting notice, and background casting, I guess, means just what it sounds like, that people will be human scenery appearing in background scenes as part of groups with no speaking parts. They tend to be generic, but this time they're looking for a hipster guy with a, let me just pull this up on the screen. They want a hipster guy with a man bun top knot, trendy hotel guests, art world folks, and same-sex couples. And then real-life couples are welcome but not essential. So you can pretend to play a same-sex couple for the purpose of being human scenery. All actors must be vaccinated to work on the set, no exceptions. And this provides a few clues, such as the production probably being late September through late October. There are roles for estate house staff and groundskeepers, suggesting a mansion or a country club type setting. I guess the place to follow up on this is facebook.com/Goldman Casting. We go here, we go to the Facebook page, and somewhere in here, Birmingham, Alabama, so this was already yesterday, for an immediate background casting notice. And then here's the About My Father casting notice, $150 for 12 hours guaranteed rate. And here's all the dates, and here's all the roles listed. So you like the page, and then they might even have a last minute posting. So that's how you find out. And they just say, do this and send your details to that email address, and you too might be in the background of that Robert De Niro movie filmed right here in Alabama. Speaking of things right here in Alabama, Affordable Remodeling. They offer a wide range of products and services to help you with remodeling, with whatever your remodeling needs are. They have been in the remodeling business for 30 years, and over the years, they have learned that other companies out there don't make customers their number one priority. And so they do everything in their power to ensure they give customers exactly what they want. We'll look up their website. They have a Yelp page. And on the Yelp page, oh, here we go. AffordableRemodeling.com is their website. I'm the kind of, and there's no website there, so forget I said anything. Affordable Remodeling, search them on Yelp, and you can find their phone number, and then give them a call. They come to you, and you can check out some of the excellent photos of the crafty work they have performed, and maybe they can perform for you too. Next up, Fairhope Modern Dental. At Fairhope Modern Dental, you will find a team of professionals that are dedicated to providing top quality dental care in a friendly, comfortable, caring environment. Established in 2012, Fairhope Modern Dental strives to create a comfortable and pleasant environment for you. They welcome walk-in emergencies, and they are providers for most dental insurances with very convenient hours and location. And that is it for us today. That is it for Fairhope365. The website is slowly coming together. The Facebook page is Fairhope365. You can go here, Fairhope365 local news and events. Throw us a quick like. see what is happening in the area. And whenever we have the website up and running, that will be Fairhope365. But we appreciate you tuning in and finding out the news. We will get back to you soon with some more Fairhope, Mobile, just general Alabama news happening in and around your area. Talk to you soon.